I see videos from this corner all the time, especially when it's wet like in that picture. The supercars always seem to spin in the exact same spot. Why?
You're watching a car fail to get through the Eau Rouge Radillon complex. It's famous because it's one of the most difficult and dangerous high-speed corners in the world.
What makes it so hard? It just looks like a fast uphill turn.
It's a three-part problem. First, drivers approach at extremely high speed and go downhill into a sharp left-hand kink called Eau Rouge.
Okay.
At the bottom, the car experiences a massive compression. All the car's weight and downforce squash it into the pavement. This actually gives them a lot of grip for a split second.
So, what's the problem?
The problem is what happens next. The car immediately hits the steep uphill climb you see in the picture. This is the Radillon corner.
Right, the uphill part.
As the car flies up that steep 17% gradient, it reaches the crest, or the very top of the hill. And at the crest, the exact opposite of compression happens.
What's that?
The car becomes light. The suspension unloads, the downforce disappears, and the tires are barely touching the track.
Ah, so that's when they slip.
Exactly. The driver is still hard on the throttle, trying to get maximum speed for the long straight that follows. The instant the car gets light, those powerful rear wheels lose traction and spin.
And that's what sends them into the wall.
Yes, and on a supercar, which has less downforce than a pure race car, this light moment is even more dramatic.
And what about the rain, like in the photo?
The rain makes it almost impossible. It multiplies every problem. First, the track has almost no grip. Second, the tires are cold and can't stick to the road. Third, water runs down the hill and collects in the compression, causing the cars to aquaplane just before they need to climb.
So you're aquaplaning, then climbing, then going light at the top with no grip?
Precisely. It's a perfect formula for a high-speed spin. That's why you see so many supercars crash right there.
The compression. Cars approach at extremely high speed, dip down into the left-hand kink, and experience massive vertical G-forces. This compression pushes the car hard into the ground. The steep blinds climbed. Immediately after the compression, drivers slam into the uphill right-hand sweeper you see in the image. This is Radillon. It's incredibly steep, with a gradient of about 17%. Because it's so steep, the driver is essentially flying blind. They cannot see the exit of the corner or what's over the crest. The car goes light. This is the most critical part. As the car reaches the crest or the top of the hill, it becomes light. The massive compression is suddenly released. The suspension unloads, and the car loses a significant amount of downforce and tire grip. Loss of traction. For a supercar, which has less downforce than a Formula One car, this light moment is treacherous. If the driver is still applying too much throttle or makes even a tiny steering correction just as the car goes light, the rear tires will instantly lose traction, sending the car into a high-speed spin, which is why the accidents there are often so severe.